Hello everyone, this is part 2 of our course on using Schoology Gradebook for assignments. What we showed in the last one is how to set up your gradebook and add all of the categories and functions across all of your courses. What we're going to do right now is show you how to add assignments to your courses so that you can start grading those immediately. What you're going to want to do is navigate back to the home page of your course. You can do that by clicking the Courses drop-down, which then will give you access to all of your courses. I'm already in a course, so I'm going to go ahead and just look at the materials view. Once I'm in the materials, I can add any material that I would like. I'm going to just throw out a word of caution that for anything hand graded, you will want to go ahead and click Add Assignment, even if that is a test or a quiz, because the tests and quizzes in Schoology are meant to be taken online. So you will have to add questions and things like that for your students. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and click Add Assignment. This will pull up a pop-up window. What I have right now is actually an expanded view, so I'll switch back to what you have. I'm going to go ahead and create this as Computer Science 1 for my prep students. Now you can write a description here. This will go directly into the description that you have in PowerSchool. As you're creating the assignment, you can add a whole bunch of things, from colors to text boxes and content. You can also change a bunch of the formatting options. There's a little arrow on the side where that I just clicked that will show you the expanded view. That will give you access to alignment and sizes and fonts and things of that nature if you want to make it more creative. You can also add resources and files directly to this assignment. You can record audio and video, things of that nature as you're creating it as well. Now what you have to do is go ahead and select the due date for that assignment. So since this is for my prep kids that I see on Friday, I'm going to go ahead and set it at Friday. You have the option of setting your categories that you created in our last step, and then you have the option of selecting which scale or rubric you would like. I'm going to go ahead and use this master rubric that I created in the last step. Now, once I click that option, what you'll see is nothing really changes, except that I can show this rubric to students. Okay, if I want to edit that rubric, I just click this little rubric icon on the side. And what that will do is pop up the rubric for me, and I can go ahead and retitle this as, say, Computer Science, and add any description that I would like. And go ahead and hit Save. Now that rubric is in the system. Now the buttons across the bottom are going to be ones that you will pay a lot of attention to as we move forward with Schoology. The first is individually assigned. So if you wanted to give an assignment to an individual kid or a group of kids rather than the whole class, you would click that button. The second is aligning learning objectives. So once your standards are in Schoology and in PowerSchool, you'll be able to click this button and tie each assignment to a specific standard. The third button is to lock it if you don't want changes to be made to it that you don't make. The next is if you want students to be able to submit work on this assignment. So if it is just a graded assignment, uncheck that box. The next one is making it visible to the students. Since this is an assignment that I have in the future, I'm going to go ahead and hide that from my students. You can access grade statistics for things like quizzes if you want to see how kids do on each part, and you can allow students to comment. Now the most powerful feature of creating assignments is this button, the Copy to Courses, which will allow you to add it to any of your courses as you hit Create. So I'm going to go ahead and create that assignment. If after the assignment is created, I want to go ahead and share it with my courses again because I forgot that step, all I have to do is go ahead and click this gear icon and hit Copy to Courses again. All right, once I've created the assignment, if I go into it, I can grade it directly from within the assignment page, or I can go to the gradebook and grade it there. So I want to show you what that looks like in both cases. First off, from within the assignment, you can see that my grade rubric is on the page for the students to view. I could have added any description there as well for the kids. When I hit this icon right here, it will allow me to edit the grades for my students. Now, again, when I click the icon button on my student, it will pull up the rubric, and then I just click on what grade I would like to give. Okay. If, say, I want to leave a comment, I can click this little button right here and add a grade comment. Okay. And once I'm done with that, I can go ahead and save it, which will transfer that to the student's grades. I can also leave comments that I want to keep for myself, like maybe needs to work or improve on a specific standard. And I can choose whether or not I want that comment to be shown to the student. So that's the first way to grade. The second way to grade in math is to just go directly to the gradebook. As soon as this is created, it will populate your gradebook for you. And you'll see that I now have this in my gradebook. Again, the rubric will pop up when I click on the rubric icon, and I can leave comments directly in that display as well, if I want to keep those around for students or not. Now, these assignments will automatically sync into your PowerSchool gradebook, and they will do that live. So if you go ahead and grab and log into your Power Teacher gradebook right now, you'll see that these assignments should already be showing up. So this completes our introduction to the gradebook for Schoology.